Expedite, the pre-workout, is designed to really help you get through those moments where you feel a little fatigued. Sometimes your body does get a little tired, it gets a little sore. With this kind of stuff, it picks you right back up.
Mr. Sulaiman, how are you?
I'm very, very well, very happy, very excited.
No question. I wanted to ask you a particular question in regards to the new designation from 2019, the franchise champion.
Yes.
This is a newer designation in boxing, and it's exclusive to the WBC. Is that correct?
Thank you for the opportunity to clarify and to give some information for the boxing fans. The franchise designation is not a new championship, it's not a new belt, it is a concept. The franchise designation to elite fighters that move the industry of boxing around. Fighters who are competing in different weight categories. Fighters who have contractual needs to fight the best competition out there, regardless of what championship they hold, regardless of what division they're going to fight. Canelo Alvarez, Vasily Lomachenko, they hold those characteristics, and that's why the WBC has implemented a new concept. It's nothing ever had any similarity to this. I understand there might be confusion for the fans. The reason for this is to have the ability to make the best fights possible happen. If that creates confusion or anger in any way, I choose to give boxing the best fights over any other controversy.
Okay, so a question that I think a lot of fans have in regard to the franchise title or the franchise champion designation, is that does that designated individual have any mandatories, or are they just free to roam about the divisions as they see fit?
There are no mandatories. The fights of the franchise champion are to be approved by the WBC to discuss specific situations, but that's the idea. The idea is to have them able to go and fight those fights that many times the mandatory prevents those fights from happening. We want unifications. We want the bigger fights in weight categories for these franchise champions.
Okay, so
let me just build on.
Please.
A mandatory for a elite fighter of those levels is mostly the fan popularity, the demands from the fans. So you don't need a mandatory. You want Canelo to be fighting those specific fights that the fans want to see. You want Lomachenko to be fighting those specific fights that all the fans want to see.
Understood. So with that, I think that there's one fight that sneaks through for Canelo Alvarez, and that is the fight with Jermall Charlo at 160 pounds. As we know, Jermall Charlo is an undefeated champion in his own right, and a lot of folks are clamoring for that fight. Is there any chance that they would be clashing under the guise of the WBC?
Yes, it's a possibility. Canelo has fought in 168 and 175 in his last two fights. So weight by itself is a matter that those fans should understand and not get concerned. If Canelo was fighting in 160 consistently, then it's a thing that you can discuss. Charlo is doing his own career. He's defending his title. He's a great champion. He's a great ambassador for boxing. So I understand fans want to see Charlo Canelo. I want to see Charlo Canelo. But I want to see also so many other fights that Charlo has over there available to grow as a champion. But I understand, I appreciate and respect the concerns. I am a fan of boxing also. There are fights that I would like to see, but we cannot have it all. We have to see what fights are made, and what we do is try to mediate and give the open flexibility for those fights to be made.
I know that there's a lot of confusion with the welterweights as far as who's number one. Any chance for sort of like a Super 6, Super 8 style tournament that we could see, that where we can truly get a unified and an undisputed champion at welter?
That's a great division, and a tournament would be sensational. You have so much talent, so many great fighters out there, that would be a tremendous concept. I hope they come together and put it together. The WBC would support it.
The WBC officially will support a welterweight tournament.
Absolutely.
Okay. Fight Hub TV here with Mr. Mauricio Sulaiman, president of the WBC. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yo, you, yes, you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Hub TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Hub TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.